What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm actually going to be eating some ramen and playing Doki Literature Club. The cool gamer. I'm gonna take a bite. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. Okay, now my food in my mouth. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it kind of just works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school each other on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and frequently and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me off like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Bro, my username, my name is so long that maybe because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, the cool gamer. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. I know this game doesn't use AI, but it looks AI-ish. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean to everyone if you wanna. Whatever you say, Sayori. Say Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, the cool gamer. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I never told you on. Oh, that's me. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. But I'm gonna ramen break. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did whenever I made that in conversation, but I dismissively go on with whatever she says going on about. Sayori likes a little too much about me. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? That my parents came home. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look in a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Ramen break! But this time I'm gonna drink the broth. let myself get lectured by such a Nah. Why do I get myself lectured by such freak-haired girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess I'm seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little less. A little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before you know it. Invisible burp. Ramen break. Okay. Gotta pack up my thing. I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sorry, went to check out some clubs. But I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sorry, I must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. So you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come join my club, Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm joining your club. Meanie. Where is her nose? Vice president. I didn't know she had any interests in literature. In fact, I'm 999.9. I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Hold on. Ramen break. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Why am I saying these things? There's cupcakes. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let her long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? I'll stop by for all the cupcakes. Girl 1. Ooh, no! I'm dancing in my chair. "2021 just got better." Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, the cool gamer. What a nice surprise. How do you know my name? Welcome to the club. All the words escape me in this situation. I don't like her. Incredibly cute girls. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, Natsuki. The girl with the star tattoos, apparently named Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably first year. she looks like she could die instantly of herself. And she looks like you're looking at the floor. She's also the one that makes cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. So this must be just a normal dating simulator? Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? I've played this game, and I don't know if it reads my video, but that's right! It's great to see you again, Kuzu. Oh, thank God it's part of the lore. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably one of the popular girls in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Well, she's obsessed. Like the movie, Obsession. Don't lay a finger on my pet. Or my food. You too, Monica. Come sit down. The cool gamer. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I met them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? Girls made it to form a table. Sarah mentioned it's been widened, so there's some Mensa and one Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room. Nah. I'll let you guys read this. Actually, I'll read them for you. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Wow. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Bro, I'm taking the entire tray of cupcakes. Ramen break. In 41 minutes I have to go. So. It's delicious. Sarah talks with her mouth full. Mary has managed to get icing on her face. I turned the cupcake around with my fingers looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Sneaking glances at my location in my direction. She waiting for me to take a I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Where are you thinking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? made them for you or anything. Yup. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you dummy. Shut up! Anime girl. I wanted to join the anime club. Not this like doki literature club. Oh. Alright. Alright. Logic and domestic conversation. Ramen break, but bruh. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot down to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a cup of hot tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. I'm American! Yeah! Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looked away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Sweet tea, 'cause I'm American! Her family smiles to herself in relief. Yeah. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. I fear no man. But that thing that stares, it scares me. Dropped your friend. Well, I haven't joined club in Syria. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. Team Fortress 2 Scout is better than this. Totally honest. I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about a budget and publicly and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that aren't people more in clubs yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all that effort to something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. And make school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we all can really grow this club after we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. We're authentically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked really hard just to find these three. I'm gonna take a ramen break. that's why they're also died about an idea of a new member joining. Well, I still really don't know if I can keep up with their level of optimism about literature. So, the cool gamer. What kind of things do you enjoy? Do you like to read? Well, manga? Not much of a reader, I guess. Some dripped down onto my shirt. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about Yuri? Let's see. My favorites are usually novels that build deep in conflict and fantasy worlds. The level of caution behind some series isn't to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on and on and on, clearly a passion about her reading. She's light up as she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. They should make one where it's all men. That came out wrong. Monica, Mike, Yuri, Yair. But, I like lots of things. Stories with deep physiological meanings. Usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately taking advantage of your own lack of imagination? So completely threw you for a loop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror... Oh, it's me. I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something that I can relate to on a minimum level. She seems sad. At this rate, Yuri might be as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I'm gonna expect that, Yuri. How so good for you? I guess you could say that. I told you my Yuri. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at a world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Why is that? Well, never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were writing a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give it back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just so cute as you are. I'm not saying that, that's the character. Where it's like that one image of like Obama and Obama and Obama giving medals to each other. cuddles up behind Natsuki and put her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Yeah, you're ugly. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. It wouldn't like that. Not very confident writer yet. I don't understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing at that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities. Showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all stayed in silence for a moment. Okay. Alright, yeah, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home. Yes! And write a poem of your own. No! Then next time we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, we have a new member. And it will help us get all a little more comfortable with each other. Strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, the cool gamer? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? I back together Israel to me joining the club. As long as we came first. And with that's been on the menu the entire time. I never said it would join this club. I want to go to the anime club. Or maybe the gamer club. For cool gamers. 34. I stopped by for a cupcake. Make them all men. Hope. Bro, she's showing her ear. Hope. So you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have early club to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Awful girl stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought the cool gamer. You're. Is that SpongeBob writing? No 16-year-olds? It's only for 21-year-olds? I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision? It's like this. That's it. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, they're not beautiful. They're anime girls. They're ugly. I said ugly. Every day, I imagine a future where I can spend it with you. Joke dirt DVD. Right? I'll join the Ledger Club. Yeah! Yes, I'm so happy! Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super... Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Ledger Club. This is nothing like the music video of Random Encounters. Every day, I imagine a future where I can spend it with you. Every day, I imagine a future. Okay, everyone. I think we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Remember, everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring me the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. The cool gamer. Okay, I don't have to click. Yeah. Can I really impress this class star Monica with my miniature writing skills? Mediocre writing skills? I feel anxiety welling up inside me. While the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Nisuki clean up their food. Hey, the cool gamer! Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for cleanups. Sure, might as well. Yay! Spent the whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. I'm dealing with four girls here. I don't like girls. Hello, buddy. Woody doesn't respond to me anymore. Hello, buddy. Fart. Well then, I'm gonna put some socks on. My feetsy weetsies are coldy woldy. What am I talking about? The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Nasuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. I would be really happy spending every club. Perhaps I will have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. And good fortune will find me. Peace. Marshmallow. Graveyard. Skirt. Disaster. Anime. Lollipop. Warm. Giggle. Judgment. Games. Cheeks. Strawberry. Imagination. Desire. Fear. Dance. Fickle. Ribbon. Swimsuit. Hi again, the cool gamer. The cool gamer. Glad to see you didn't run away on this. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange from good. At least I keep my word. Back at the Lyrics Club. The last Spanish is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping the promise. The cool gamer. How can you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sarah told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. My character came here for the girl. Yo! You know, sometime I'll do a tutorial on how I do my thumbnails. Oh. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you really have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plopped back in her seat. Don't worry, guys. The cool gamer always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. $1. He helps me with busy work without even asking. With cooking, cleaning my room, how dependable. Terry, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? Well, you're gonna kill her. I mean, what? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and the cool gamer can become good friends too? Sayori? Sayori sounds oblivious to the weird situation.
situation that she just put me into.
I'm gonna choose some Hubba Bubba. Hubba Bubba. Hubba Bubba. I'm gonna roll up my piece of bubblegum. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. What do I do? I was thinking, hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, the nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. You make me happy no matter what. Is that so? I want to make it a big deal if you don't want to be. Say the bad word. No, I won't say it. Say it. Alright. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. But I didn't want to feel you left out. It's a short read, so keep attention. I could, discuss it if you wanted to. How could this girl accidentally being so cute? Despite me not reading it much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Wink. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Every day, I imagine a future. According to hearing what you think. Ugh. You looking for something in here? Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you really enjoy it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. I don't even read manga. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a long volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. There it is. I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Much better. Seeing the box with one of the book missing is probably the most deterring sight in the world. I know that feel. In a closer look at the box, she's Parfight Girls? A series I never heard in my life. No. You can go do it through the glass on that door. If you point to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. Wait, this is Natsuki, not Sayori. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing. The cool gamer. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, I don't want to say Hori, hang around. Natsuki pulls out the first volume of The Perfect Rose from the wax. I'm going to show you exactly why. It's extremely Mo Sislak here. Hey, Mo, you're sit. Don't just stand there. Wasn't I all the way over there? That would be where we were sitting. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. You can read all. No, why not? Oh, that's right. I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Hold on, I'm gonna search something up. Okay, guys. I open the book. To get inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her. Well, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You go back and through older. Don't you go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It's like, I'm gonna go get some tea. Okay, guys, so we didn't have sweet tea, but we did have milk. Looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out this since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess you know what you're saying. A lot of beginning is about simple things. There's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But it helps to get used to but it just helps you to get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. And when they all get into the backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it good. There are just so many touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. I may underestimate you. Hey, wait, what's that supposed to mean? Awa. Mizuki gives me a little shove. And this meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Oh, you can't see my mouse cursor anymore. That was close. Why is it blinking? Okay, guys. I just meant that I haven't seen I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but there's a lot of baking in this manga. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too. Right? Oh, they're home. Well, I'm gonna save here. And see you guys in the next video.